Good morning, family. About to go do some junk jobs, but before I do, I'd like to leave you with what I'm grateful for and just my message to God for the day and just some prayers as well. So, I'm going to start it off with what I'm grateful for. And so, what I'm grateful for today is new ideas and opportunities that come our way daily, money flowing our way daily with a full junk removal schedule. I'm grateful for God, my friends and family, a new day to take action, breathing, as we take that so much for granted. I'm also going to add right now sight, because yesterday we actually did a job for someone that was blind, and he's a Marine Corps veteran who was actually shot down out of the sky and was a prisoner of war temporarily. And the reason he's blind, I found out, was because when he was a prisoner of war, they, in order so that they didn't have to watch him the whole time, they actually kicked him in the face until his retinas detached so that he became blind. And so now all he sees is shadows. And so, great guy talking to him. Quick little story before I go back into this is I started this book called The Untethered Soul yesterday. And it's just about letting go, being more at peace with yourself, not caring about what people think, not caring about needing your respect or needing to feel validated or needing to feel your opinions matter, because it all, at the end of the day, doesn't. And at the end of talking to him, finishing the job, he actually says, "I have a book I want you to listen to. You sound like an intelligent young man." And the book he wants me to listen to is The Untethered Soul, the book that I started yesterday, right when we started his job. And then he recommends me that exact same book to listen to at the end of the job. And if that's not a sign from God, I really don't know what is. So, breathing and sight, we take for granted our sense of taste, our sense of smell, our sense of touch, our sense of eyesight, our sense of hearing. And we just need to be more grateful for everything that we have, because not everybody has what we has, and there's always someone out there that has it worse than you. So it's very crucial to respect and take advantage of every single day that you have on this world. So I'm super grateful for all blessings from all directions that come my way, new connections that we have met that will lead to incredible amounts of income, the ability to learn and grow, strength, flexibility, and mobility, motivation, and discipline. Now, I'm going to go over my message to God. And so today, I pray to you today that all of our bills are always covered and we're never in need, that money and new opportunities continue to flow our way and we prosper, that we are able to pay off all of our negative debt within just a few short months, that our schedule stays full and we're able to bless others in our community while being paid a great and fair price to do so, and that the winners only community grows faster than I can even imagine, hitting thousands of members by the summer or sooner. And then a few prayers. Those were kind of prayers as well, but also just a message to God. And what I'm grateful for is also a message to God, just because without infinite intelligence, without the universe, without God, none of us would be here. And so when I kind of have like a message to God, and then also infinite intelligence is technically God as well, but it's more of like the spiritual side of things, in my opinion. Just allowing energy to flow to you and being willing to let energy flow out so that you are never in resistance and that you are never blocking the energy that is flowing your way. So with that, today, infinite intelligence, I pray that our negative debt is completely wiped out, as it is our right to be free. I don't believe anybody needs to be stuck down in hard times and needs to be miserable. And I believe that if you truly give yourself to the Spirit and allow yourself to be free, that it might not happen overnight, but as long as you believe and you pray and you have your mind focused on, knocking out that debt. So that's something I look at every single day. I do believe that the universe will bless you so long as your mind and spirit are in the right place. I pray that large sums of money come to us quickly, under grace and perfect ways, as God is my unfailing supply and does not need time to make this happen, as God is all powerful. I didn't say that God is all good or all bad, because I do believe that the life that you live is 100% based on the choices that you make every single day. So, obviously negative things can still happen, but I believe that's just a part of life. You can't live in an all perfect world. And I do believe that a lot of what we are programmed to believe or do on a daily basis, whether from our entire past experiences or just our subconscious and our own self limiting beliefs, I do believe that if you view God as all negative, or, that He doesn't bless you, then that's the life that you're going to get. And so I believe that if you understand God is powerful and God can grant your wishes based on the thoughts that you're putting out in the world, that He can make them happen. But if you're always pushing out negativity, then what do you expect for your life to become? That will become your worldview. And so I say God is all powerful because I changed my mindset to all powerful, or to positive thoughts of good and greatness, and God is going to bless me for those thoughts. I cast this burden of needing to smoke weed onto Christ within, and I go free. I have that on my whiteboard right there. Reasons why I don't need to smoke weed. I look at it every day. I haven't not smoking weed since I was 17 years old. So over 11 years and counting. And it's a habit that I would like to stop. Not because I think weed is bad. I think weed can have very beneficial things that go with it. Very beneficial. I can't even think of the word I'm looking for, but I believe it can be very beneficial, but in moderation. And so if you're truly mentally addicted to it, or even, I don't believe you can really be physically addicted, but just that mental feeling like you need to do it, you can be mentally addicted to weed. And if you don't ever free yourself from that, then you'll always be dependent on that. And so I cast this burden of needing to smoke weed onto Christ within as I go free. I cast this burden of lack of confidence and focus onto Christ within, and I go free to become the best version of myself. I am one with God. I am one with the universe. I am one with Spirit. I am free.